Hello, my name is Andrei Zubac. I am a managing partner of A.Z.PARTNERS, a Ukrainian law company. Today I am going to outline some basic principles of running IT business in Ukraine as of today, and also discuss some implications of a pending new law intended to regulate this area. So let's start with how most IT companies work today. Oftentimes, IT specialists or techies, to use IT slang, are registered as private entrepreneurs, and so their relationship with the company is through a contract, mostly a regular commercial contract. Hence, technically, IT specialists are not employees. The work is organized through managers or groups of managers, depending on the size of a company. IT guys use the company office, computers, and all the company assets for work. Moreover, they also have to work under a work schedule. This way of running an IT company helps the owners to optimize the taxes, as this significantly reduces the burden of taxation. Each private entrepreneur falls under the so-called simplified tax system, where he only has to pay a fixed income tax of 5%, plus a small social fixed tax on a quarterly basis around $120. This scheme is used by the majority of Ukrainian IT companies, if not all of them. And this has been going on for years. Some of the disadvantages include the fact that even though all IT specialists sign the non-compete agreement and NDA, it's rather difficult to actually enforce this agreement. Some intellectual property issues also arise here. Now, just to give you an idea of what taxes are like for a regular company, the payroll tax is 18%, plus social tax 22%, and a military tax of 1.5%. You can see that the taxation burden is much higher here. So what is happening now in Ukrainian legislation sphere is that the government has passed a new law called DIA City, designed specifically for IT companies, which will eventually influence the scheme that I had talked about earlier. The way I see it, with the new law, the government is trying to move the IT sphere from this half-gray area in taxation, where it sits now, to a new, more transparent taxation system. Also, this new law addresses the issue related to the NDA and non-compete agreement in a direct manner, thus making the contract with an IT specialist enforceable, which is good. This new law will later be used to amend Ukrainian tax code in relation to IT companies. We don't know yet when exactly this is going to happen. The discussion in the parliament might take anything from a few months to a few years. At the moment, the discussion is going about imposing the payroll tax at 5% and social tax at 22% of minimum wages level, which is less than $50. Also, the 18% company income tax may be changed to a 9% tax on withdrawn capital. If you are thinking of opening an IT company, you may need to consider the following requirements of this new law, DIA City. You need to employ 9 or more people with the minimum salary of 1,200 euros each, and 90% of the turnover must be in IT sphere. Starting and running IT business in Ukraine is a complicated issue. We will need to look at your concrete case in order to inform you of the best course of action. You will see my contact details at the end of this video. Look forward to meeting you.